Even if we stop posting, even if we close our accounts, I don't think he would withdraw the case, because I think we've done that much damage to him by revealing the truth and completely dismantling his lies.
For me, this lawsuit isn't about us, it's about the women that they allegedly have hurt and all the young men and young boys that they've allegedly hurt as well. So being scared off and silence isn't an option for me.
That's next on 60 Minutes.
It's fair to say that Andrew Tate's attempts to intimidate and silence me have failed miserably. In March, Andrew and Tristan Tate filed a pathetic, childish lawsuit against myself and a number of other individuals. They want me to stop reporting on their cases, their scams, and saying mean things about them. But I'm doing quite the opposite. Over the weekend, myself and Nathan Livingston from Milk Bar TV appeared on 60 Minutes Australia to talk about our coverage of the Tates and their lawsuit against us. Here are the sections from the story that we featured in.
While Tate's online presence is slick, not so Nathan Livingston's.
For the past 2 years, I've successfully exposed Andrew Tate.
Or Nathan Pope's.
It's a pathetic and failed attempt to intimidate and silence me.
But that doesn't deter these Aussie YouTubers from their mission to expose the truth about Andrew Tate.
I think Andrew Tate is a unique evil in the world, and he's influencing a generation of younger men. That is a unique evil, I think.
I started looking at some videos and realising that they were targeting kids as young as 11 and 12 years old and recruiting them into what I ended up working out and believing was a cult environment.
All right.
G'day, g'day.
How you doing?
How we going?
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
How you doing?
Good, good.
The Nathans are a somewhat unlikely duo. In fact, this is the first time they've met each other in person. But they shouldn't be underestimated. Their campaign has already seen Andrew Tate launch legal action against them, demanding they shut up and pay him $50,000.
Why do you think Andrew Tate cares about two blokes in Australia, doing some online social media about him on the other side of the world?
He cares about us because even though we're smaller accounts, we have what he doesn't have, which is the truth. We have his own words on video, and it's undeniable when you actually show the truth and people see it.
But Tate's reputation grew online, and by 2022, he claimed he'd become the most Googled man in the world. His celebrity not only fueled his extremism, it ballooned his bank balance.
He tells these kids how weak and pathetic they are, and then the only solution to this is to give Andrew Tate $50 a month, buy his crypto, continue giving him more money. So giving Tate money is the solution to these problems.
And they will become rich and get lots of women.
They'll get lots of women, they will drive a Bugatti. So that's where all the flashy videos of Tate bragging about his wealth and women and how great he is comes into it, because he ties that into his messaging towards these kids.
Andrew Tate is very, very unique in that he's someone who's charged with these horrific crimes, including sex trafficking and even rape, and yet he seemingly left a digital footprint going back years of hours and hours of footage of him self-snitching to these crimes.
So when you say self-snitching, you mean he's boasting about it?
He's not only boasting about it, he's literally teaching courses on how to emulate it, how to copy those same techniques for other young men to then also seemingly sex traffic women.
On their YouTube channels, Nathan Pope and Nathan Livingston have been warning the world to be wary of Andrew Tate. It's a crusade that's clearly infuriated the social media titan and his supporters.
Exposing Andrew Tate comes at a cost, Have you personally been threatened?
Oh, yes. Yes.
What are they saying?
That they're going to find me, they're going to kill me, they're going to, yeah.
You've had death threats.
Absolutely, yeah.
Death threats are intimidating, but the Nathans' resolve remains strong. They don't want women or gullible young men being exploited or taken advantage of by Andrew Tate.
You're not going to be silenced.
No, because it's the right thing to do. There's some things in life that are worth doing, even at a cost. And I truly believe this is something that is the right thing to do.
It's worth it when you hear a boy say, I'm out of it, I no longer follow Andrew Tate.
Yeah. While I keep getting those messages, and I still am on a almost daily basis, it's definitely worth it.
Back in Australia, YouTubers Nathan Livingston and Nathan Pope are also empowered by the truth. They're proud of their work exposing Andrew Tate's misogyny and say, despite his legal threats, they won't be cowed.
Fuck you.
Even if we stop posting, even if we close our accounts, I don't think he would withdraw the case, because I think we've done that much damage to him by revealing the truth and completely dismantling his lies.
For me, this lawsuit isn't about us, it's about the women that they allegedly have hurt and all the young men and young boys that they've allegedly hurt as well. So being scared off and silence isn't an option for me.
I'll leave a link in the description to this entire story by 60 Minutes Australia. I highly recommend it. They went in depth and didn't hold back. They also had a number of other people speak and give insight, including Danny Pinter, the lawyer who represents the victims in the Tate trafficking case in Romania, known as Jane and Mary Doe.
They're very classic sex traffickers, in my opinion. I don't think they're unusual in their methods and what they did and how they did it. I think the only real thing that's unusual about them is that they bragged about it so much.
They also featured Jamie Tahsin, the journalist who teamed up with Matt Shea and travelled to the Tate compound in Bucharest to make documentaries.
These courses are essentially human trafficking with Andrew Tate. The first course was Andrew Tate's PhD course, which stands for the Pimping Hose degree, which is essentially his recruitment course. And then the next webcam course basically teaches you how to take those women that you've acquired and then convert them into working for you in webcam and giving you all the money.
60 Minutes uploaded Christina Hearn's full interview with Jamie Tahsin on their YouTube channel. It's well worth a watch. I'll leave a link in the description for those interested, and probably upload some clips to the channel later. Andrew and Tristan Tate, these pathetic children, think they can silence their critics with pathetic lawsuits. This conduct is sad, cowardly, and will not work with me. I will continue to report on the Tate's criminal and civil cases, scams and grifts. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any updates. You can also support the channel by joining as a member, and if you'd like to support our legal defense against the Tate's frivolous lawsuit, you can go to truthversustate.com.